Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be tidying up our kitchen after we have been home all week from the holiday break, and it has been getting quite messy with us wrapping presents and just being home all week. So I'm going to be cleaning up the kitchen, and I'm also going to be deep cleaning our stove. I haven't deep cleaned our stove in probably over a year now, so the grime is built up to the max and I'm ready to get this cleaned up before we start our holiday baking and cooking. So come along with me today as we get this kitchen sorted out and cleaned up. If you're new here, I wanted to start off and say welcome and thank you so much for joining my channel and being here with me today. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you can be notified when all of my new videos are posted. I try to post videos weekly. Here on my channel you can find cleaning inspiration, organizing motivation, and all things to do with homemaking. Sometimes I'll throw in some baking and some cooking, and this place is just a place for all of the women out there, all the moms, all the wives that are struggling to find motivation and inspiration within their home, where they can come on my channel and get some tips, get some tricks on how to manage things and how to get things done. I'm a mom of 4. I also work, and it is a busy time during this holiday season. So if I can offer help, I would love to do that and to help encourage you guys along your homemaking journey. If you haven't already, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know who you are and where you're from. I would love to get to know you more. And once again, I thank you guys so much for supporting and watching my videos weekly. Later on this week, we are going to be cooking for our Christmas. So a lot of these things are these food items that you see are going to be remaining on the counters. But I'm going to be wiping down the counters with this Kitchen Pro antibacterial spray by Lysol, just to give it a good disinfect. A lot of times I just like to use multi-surface cleaners all throughout the house weekly, but every once in a while I'll come back and I'll wipe everything down with a disinfectant just to make sure we're killing all of those germs from cooking and being in here throughout the week. Whenever I'm cleaning, I love to light a candle just to help give the house a nice homey smell. This candle I actually got from a sweet friend at work. It's a Christmas candle, and this was the first time lighting it, and I'm loving the Christmas smell it is bringing to our home. Alright, so now I'm going to be moving on to deep cleaning this oven. This is the before. I have a lot of burnt pieces and grime built up in this oven, so I'm excited to get this thing cleaned up and ready before we start cooking this week. But I'm going to be using the Easy Off Heavy Duty Spray. It has a fresh, clean smell. I really liked how it wasn't too strong, and you just spray every single thing down. You want to remove your racks, and you can spray those separately and wipe those down separately. But take your racks out and spray everything down, and you want to let this sit for a good 3 to 5 minutes and then come back with a wet sponge and wipe everything off. While that's sitting, I'm just going to finish up sweeping in the kitchen, and then I'll come back and wipe the front of our oven before I wipe off the inside. To clean the front part of our stove, I'm using the Boulder Clean Granite and Stainless Steel Cleaner. This helps get all of that grime and buildup and a lot of the grease off while not damaging your stainless steel or any of your granite countertops. Now that the Easy Off has been setting for 5 minutes, I went ahead and did the maximum amount of time. I'm just going to take my sponge and I'm going to scrub it with the abrasive side first, and then I will wipe it down with the normal side once it is wet, and just to get everything off. I got a lot of the build off of the top of the door of the stove, and the inside I kind of had some trouble getting off some of the really baked on pieces, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that off. But I do like how it took off a lot of the buildup. As you can see here, there was a lot that did come off, which was great, and it looks so much cleaner, and I'll show you the results here at the end.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something.
Now that the oven is all good and clean, the last thing I'm going to do is just empty out our dishwasher and load it back up and finish washing some of the water bottles that are in our sink, and then give our sink a really good clean, and I will show you guys what the finished product of our oven looks like here at the end. I usually do not wash our water bottles since a lot of them are insulated and you don't want to put those in the dishwasher. But Tyler was home this week while I was at work, and he accidentally put a lot of our insulated water bottles and cups in the dishwasher, but you will see me hand washing a lot of them in just a second that I keep in the sink. But we have been using these insulated water bottles and cups here lately instead of buying actual plastic water bottles from the store. I feel like we are just going through those super quickly, or a lot of them just are being left around the house half drunk. I like to drink my waters super cold, and with these insulated cups I feel like they're staying colder longer, so I'm drinking a lot more. And so I feel like this is just saving us a lot of money and a lot of time using these water bottles, and they're really cute. If you noticed, in one of those I put my name on that pink insulated water bottle. It's a Simple Modern, and those are my absolute favorite. You can find those at Target or on their website, and I'll make sure to link all of those down below in the description box of all of our favorite water bottles and cups. But let me know down below if this is something that you do, or if you like to buy the plastic water bottles for your home. I like to keep all of these in this wire basket on top of our fridge instead of putting them in our cabinet. I feel like we have a lot of them and it's just taking up a lot of space. In our home, we don't have a lot of cabinets or a lot of storage space, so I like to utilize it in any way that I can, and this method has just really been working out for us so far. If you're wondering about this glass mason jar and what I use these for in our kitchen, I like to put all of our fresh fruit in these. If you look up at the very top, I will link in the cards my kitchen reorganization where I restock our refrigerators, and it has where I clean all of our fresh fruit and put them in our mason jars, and I talk more about it in the video above. So if you're looking for some details on that, make sure you go and watch that video. Every time I get done washing our dishes, I always love to go back and give our sink a really good clean. I'm using a OXO dish brush, and this one is so awesome. It actually has a soap dispenser built inside and a little caddy that you can put it in that'll drain all of the water for you. So I'll make sure to link that in the description box below as well. And here is the after of our oven deep clean. I said that I still have a little bit of grime built up on the bottom that is just really burnt and cooked on there. So I'm gonna have to find a different method on how to get that off, but I do love the results. I feel like it looks a lot cleaner than it did before. But if you have an awesome method on how to get this stuff off, link it down below in the comments and let me know. And I thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and tune in later this week for more videos. And I hope you guys all have a happy new year. Bye.